What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? What's going down, man? It's Friday Eve. Y'all know how it go, man. It's another. I don't know, man. My head don't ever roll up the way I want it to. Don't ever roll up the way I wanted to. But that's okay though. We in this thing. We in here, man. We in here. Hey, but I appreciate everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit the likes. Thanks y'all for pulling up each and every time. Shout out to my co-host, my brother, Deadass Talk. You already know the vibes. Chris Riley in this thing, man. What's the word, my boy? How y'all doing? You see the title, man, today. And it's kind of crazy because the title kind of coincides with what's going on in my life. I had a little quick situation. So we're gonna have quick story time with Tim, man. And again, like it also resonates in battle rap too, because we gotta know our clientele, man. We really do got to know our clientele. We got to, sometimes in life, we want to make people be something that they not. Sometimes in life, we just don't want to take people for face value. And 9 times out of 10, it's almost better that you do, at least initially. And especially if they have displayed a consistent pattern. We're gonna get into that, man. Make sure y'all hit the likes, man. We're gonna have some fun, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. Hey, I seen the A Ward interview. Shout out to 3. Now hit up J2. There will be a rebuttal. There will be a rebuttal. I also see Calico going around talking about don't worry about the promo. No, what happened was that battle rap media was on your ass and you had to worry about the promo. Bro, don't nobody care about you spending all your money on the battles. Guess what? When you're booking battles, when you're booking an event, marketing is a part of that. Sorry. Marketing is also a part of that. So as a league owner, next time you do an event, you might want to, you know what I'm saying, put that in your budget. And again, you a league owner, so you the one supposed to be hustling the product. I get if you can't afford Murder Mook or Arsenal to do interviews and all this other shit, but you as the league owner, as the number one hustler, who you the one telling us you put your life savings into it, you would think you'd be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, in tune. Like I would be on every block. You just seen what Geechee and Holla did. You literally just seen what Geechee and Holla did. I would be on everybody's block, talking to everybody. Whoever got a listening ear, whoever got $50, whoever can buy the pay-per-view, whoever can get into the building and buy a ticket. I'm not leaving no stones unturned, but get your money, man. Get your money. You better hope that boy from the South don't go BTA on you. You better hope that boy from the South don't go BTA on you. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Spills? Because what they really not talking about is Calico don't have a win in 2024. Spills. What they really ain't talking about is Calico do not have a win in 2024. What happening? Talk about it. But man, shout out to Tay Rock, shout out to Lady Caution. No Entourage, you know what I'm saying? Their first event in a while just went down this weekend. Obviously, had a bit of adversity, man. Anytime you're dealing with humans, anytime you're dealing with people, everything ain't gonna go as planned. And you gotta know that. If y'all don't know, there's a young battler out of Chicago by the name of Merlot 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Merlot about 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? I'll say this. He has potential, but it's like you can definitely tell that Merlot has his mindset a certain type of way. And he doesn't look at battle rap. I don't believe he looks at battle rap as a vessel that can actually take him out and better any situation that he's in. I think he looks at battle rap as something fun to do, you know what I'm saying, an outlet, which is cool. Because, again, most of us got into battle rap because it was an outlet, because it was a hobby, man. Make sure y'all hit the likes, too. What y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the likes. But the problem with Merlot, as talented as he is, as much potential as people think he has, he just do bad business, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He just does bad business. So me, myself, as a league owner, if I was a league owner, I would not be looking to invest in Merlot as a battler because of his track record. But again, on the other side, again, the potential is there. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it's a sucker born every day, but it's a sucker born every day. Somebody gonna give him an opportunity. Somebody gonna think my name is the one. I'm the one that can change him. I'm the one that he not gonna do this to. Even though he didn't burnt 137 people, I'm not gonna be 138. Some people think like that. So anyways, so Merlot was supposed to be battling Gorilla Monsoon on No Entourage. Long story short, Merlot gives the runaround to Lady Caution. He gives the runaround to No Entourage, and seemingly just jacks $150 from a battle rapper that had paid to actually ride in the car with him by the name of Cody. Now, here's my problem. Cody, you are also from Chicago. You are also a battle rapper that I've heard about, known about in the spaces and things of that nature. But you older. First thing I don't understand about this story is why in the hell, if Merlot is 21, we know that you have to be 25 years old to rent a vehicle. Why would you give Merlot money, $150, to seemingly not rent a vehicle, but even ride in the car with him? If it was me, and first of all, I would never hitch my dreams to anybody else. Let's start there. I'm never going to hitch my dreams or my responsibilities and have them tied to somebody else. I would, if I was a battler, I wouldn't take, first of all, as a grown man, I'm going to have consistent transportation. Let's just start there. I'm going to have consistent transportation. If I don't have a car, I'm going to have somebody designated in my life that knows, that works with me. And the moment I think I'm going to be booked, I call them. They know they're my number one person to get me to and from my battle bookings. If I don't have a car, that's how I'm operating. But you said you had a flight. You know what I'm saying? You working 2 jobs. I'm not mad at the hustle. The moment you find out you don't get approved for the full amount of time that you requested off, you gotta start finessing. You gotta start looking for means of transportations and different means of transportations. You couldn't book your plane, cool. But this is what I would say: you put your opportunity in the hands of Merlot. That's your fault. You put your opportunity in the hands of Merlot. That is 100% your fault. Why would you not just give him the $150 when he pulled up? If he's saying he in a car with a bunch of people, I'll be like, all right, bet. When y'all pick me up, bam, I'm gonna cash up him the money even before I get in the car. But you didn't do that. Now Merlot tried to run the game that he got the money late. Look, man, Merlot, you ran a quick scheme on Cody. You saw opportunity and ran a quick scheme on Cody. You did, bro. And in doing so, like you said, and shout out to Cola, man, because I seen a lot of people talking about Merlot, talking about, you know what I'm saying, he do no shows, he do this all the time, but y'all still be booking him. Y'all say what y'all want, but at the end of the day, y'all still be booking him. Y'all still decide to collaborate with him. If you're trying to battle with him, if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to put some money in his pocket, you're trying to give an opportunity to him. So I'll say this, shout out to Cola, because Cola and him, you know what I'm saying, they definitely had a manager talent partnership early on. And now they've said their relationship has since dissolved, and they both doing their own thing individually. But hold on, let me get some water. Cola was able to go up there and host what I feel like was a pretty non-biased interview. I felt like he ran the interview pretty non-biased. He asked the questions. He stopped Merlot, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of that. He let Merlot say, you know what I'm saying, say everything he wanted to say, get his side of the story out. So Merlot's story is this, that Cody, first of all, sent him the money late. Then when he sent him the address to where he needed to be picked up, it was like on the opposite side of Chicago, Well, sir, I already sent you my $150, so I don't give a damn. I could have been next door down the street, 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. I sent you my bread. You said you was gonna pick me up. Here's the address. Make it happen, Captain. What is we talking about? I think it's also the league owner's fault. Also, don't create an event if you can't pay for travel. And also, why book battlers that are known for not showing up? Even Caution and Rock thought he wasn't going to show. I think, again, like I said, everybody believes that they can fix the situation. Everybody believes that it won't happen to them. You know what I'm saying? You hear the way Lady Caution and Merlot was texting, and they didn't release tweets and all this other stuff. Um, they start off calling each other brother and sister and bro and all that other stuff. Sometimes people think their relationships, because of the relationship they have with the people that they're in business with, that they won't get burned. But again, you got to know your clientele. If he's burnt 137 people before, what makes you special? What makes you special? Because now he didn't burnt Tay Rock, he didn't burnt Lady Caution, he didn't burnt Cody for $150. And who really should be like, I'm not upset with Molo. I would have never put myself in this situation in the first place. I rock with Merlot, but like unless that battle is happening in the building, unless I have somebody who has designated eyes on him, I could not invest my time, my energy, my financial means into Merlot at this time. As much talent as he has, he's someone that I would like, bro. I can't even give you a whole deposit, but what I would do, I would give you your full, your full, your full purse the moment you pull up to the battle. The moment you pull up to the battle, matter of fact, no, the moment you pull up to the battle, I will give you 3/4 of your purse, and then I give you your last fourth when you get off stage, because something still might happen. I ain't gonna lie. What's up? Let's talk about it. What's up, Confidence Studios? Um, but either way it goes. So Merlot's story is, what I'm saying, the address was too far out the way. He wasn't driving. And then there was a situation he said he was riding with his people, and his people had a baby in the car, and I guess like the baby got violently sick. Now, mind you, this baby situation was not communicated to Tay Rock or Lady Caution, who happened to be parents. Because again, life happens. Life happens. But again, if life happens like that, I'm going to communicate the full story. The baby situation shouldn't be coming out after already the battle already didn't happen, after everybody then already made their assumptions, text messages, and all this other stuff coming out. You know what I'm saying? It was one big hamster wheel for me, because the moment Lady Caution came up there and very calmly and very intentionally and honestly, eloquently displayed all the evidence and put all the facts on the table. Merlot, you said you got a cash out from Cody at 11:59 on Sunday. However, the cash app that Cody showed, the screenshot that Cody showed, said Thursday morning you got the cash app for 150. Who's Merlot? I have to check him out. I know somebody video them a baby in the car. So, like for me, first of all, why are we bringing a child to a battle rap, like on a battle rap trip? Now, maybe the parents weren't going to the actual battle rap event to support Merlot. Maybe they was just driving. Okay, cool. But does that make any sense? Why would you bring a baby? Why would you bring a baby on a battle rap trip? And then think about it like this: from Chicago to Atlanta, that's probably about 8 hours. It's probably about 8 hours. Merlot said they got to Nashville, and they seemingly got stuck because there was an emergency issue with the baby. The baby got sick. And that very well may be true, but you should have communicated that to Lady Caution and Tay Rock. Now, you said you felt obligated to do the battle, even though um you were not being paid for the battle, but because of the affiliation with Tay Rock and Lady Caution to the URL, because you did not show up for a crucible battle that you have previously been booked for, you thought it'd be in your best interest to do this battle, understanding that Uncle Smack was going to be there, understanding the opportunity it's going to be live on the URL platform, these type of things like that. So what do you think they think about you now, Merlot? I guess that what you know what I'm saying? It was way too many lies, way too many. It was a hamster wheel. Like none of that story made any sense. How does Cody have a screenshot from Thursday's Cash App and you saying you didn't get it till Sunday? Doesn't make it. And you never produced that Cash App notification either. You thought you got away with it, but you didn't. And then seemingly you say that Cody got to give his $150 back in blood. Why? That doesn't make sense. Why does he have to get $150 back in blood for seemingly for you? You were supposed to take him to this battle and bring him back. You didn't do that. But then you tell him that he got to get it back in blood. And then you got people trying to gas Cody and say, oh, yeah, you got to get your money. First of all, one thing I do believe, anybody who's willing to scheme and burn a bridge over $150 is not somebody I want to be trying to walk down on. You said, I don't even think he left his house. I don't think he left his house. I don't think he left his house. The biggest lie was told when he sent you an address and he never sent you one. You said he never sent the address. Address you said was like on the other side of town in Gary, Indiana. This shit was terrible. This shit was terrible. He was never on the road, took that man money, complete lack of character. And I think that's again, to me, Merlot, when you do things like that, you don't want to, you're not looking for a battle rap career. You're looking for the next scheme. You're looking for the next opportunity to F over somebody. And so again, that's why I say you got to know your clientele. Tay Rock and Lady Caution. You heard he had, you know what I'm saying? If he was at the very worst, at the very best, we can say he is inconsistent at making battles. Inconsistent. Because he got battles that he show up for, he got battles that he don't. But if he's already burned 137 people in his young career, why would you think you wouldn't be 138? Cody, if this opportunity meant so much to you, why would you even sign up to take a ride, to get a ride from someone who won? The car wasn't his. That already sounds fishy. You already knew he couldn't, himself could not rent a vehicle because he was under the age of 21. Him himself, because of the lifestyle that he perceives on Twitter, tells you ain't nobody really gonna let me rent a car in their name. Cody, if this is your opportunity, you have to put your opportunity in your own hands. I would never rely on somebody else to make sure I handle my own responsibilities. I could never. I could never. So if that train was gonna get you there on a 23-hour joint, let it go. If you know what I'm saying, the Uber, a bus, whatever. But if that opportunity meant that much to you, there is no way, because you said the moment one of your jobs gave you the full-time requested off, one job says you had to work on Friday, Saturday. All right. Then that means we should have already been looking for transportation the moment we found that out. How can we get there on our own with no other help? 150 miles. So I ain't gonna lie to you. Coming from the Midwest, it take a round trip take you about 400. 400. 400 from where I'm at right now in the Midwest to Atlanta and back. I can get there for 400. Usually but that's also booking ahead of time. And that's probably flying like Southwest. You know, my job, I'll be flying Delta now, so it'd be there. Delta and American. They be having me on Delta and American a lot for my job. But all that to say this, like, Cody, this is a nasty situation. Merlot, you look crazy. You look crazy in this situation. I'm glad that you actually gonna stay off of Twitter, though. I'm glad that you actually gonna stay off of Twitter, and I'm glad that Cody. This is my advice to you, Cody. You just gotta eat that 150, bro. Don't even say, "Oh, if I catch him in the streets, for what?" Any man that's willing to burn his name over $150 is definitely willing to crash out in a moment's notice. He will crash out in a moment's notice. $150 can't even buy you a pair of Jordans, respectfully. So any man that's willing to burn their name, their integrity, their character, as Jaleesa said earlier, over $150, you know is willing to crash out. You know he should have, you know is willing to crash out. You said Cody should have saved up money for a train or a plane, should have already been booked. He needs to get his priorities straight. I believe that too. Like Cody, you older than Merlot. I can't rely on no young, like the young. I'm supposed to be helping the young. I'm supposed to be showing a better way for him. And I understand sometimes it get tough out here, but it like you gotta know your clientele so you won't be so startled. You can't like you cannot be so startled if you know your clientele. If you know the person that you in business with has done bad business, why do you think you special? What makes you special, Cody? That's what you should ask yourself. What makes me special? So, you know what I'm saying? Just know your clientele. Just know your clientele, and you'll be good to go. But that's all, man. I do want to say we will have a J2 interview coming up tomorrow night. There will be a J2 interview tomorrow night. We're gonna rebuttal some things that A Ward said uh pertaining to let me ask y'all, who y'all think got a better pen? Do y'all think J2 has a better pen or A Ward? Who you think got a better pen? A Ward or J2? I think A Ward is the better schemer. So I don't know if scheming makes you a better pen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if scheming makes you a better pen, but I definitely think A Ward might be the better schemer. But I think J2 is the better puncher. I don't know. He need to get on faxes ready to die or go to jail. Bro, I ain't messing with Merlot. Hell no. Again, when people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. We want to put makeup on them, think, oh, this is a Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh, we can save him. Hell no. He's showing you what he is. He's telling you what he is. Believe him. Especially in this world. And then both of y'all live in Chicago. That's another thing. Both of y'all live in Chicago. So it ain't like y'all ain't going to run into each other. In battle rap, TOS always got a league coming up. It's a couple of leagues in Chicago. But Merlot, like, I guess for you, do you just want to be a local artist? You know what I'm saying? Because outside of what Chicago and I battle, like you burning a lot of bridges. Will that Detroit crowd like J2? It's gonna be a straight gang member event. Okay, well then will the gang member crowd like the Christian white boy? Like I guess that's the other thing. If you want to say, well, J2, and it ain't like y'all be acting like J2 just be talking about, you know what I'm saying, him just being talking about his sexuality in the battle. Does he use it to his advantage? Absolutely. But does A Ward use freestyling and rebuttals to his advantage? Absolutely. No, I rock with J2. I don't think anybody in battle rap right now is having a better fourth quarter than J2. I think you could probably say Swamp. He might be a name you might want to argue with that, but it's not a lot of people that's having a better fourth quarter than J2, man. If you think about what he was able to do on power moves with what I think was a clear win over Snake Eyes, in my opinion. I've heard a little bit of a debate, not too much, but I think it was a clear win over Snake Eyes, and then winning the contest, beating Capo on Netflix. You think Av is having a better fourth quarter? Av beating Hustle, I wasn't surprised by that though. Av beating Hustle, I wasn't surprised by that. Not in the least bit. I feel like if J2 take that battle, he moves up the top tier. I think if y'all read the tea leaves, y'all see that the URL is really starting to push J2. Like J2 can bring a crowd, man, and regardless of his sexuality, he brings He's entertaining. He's funny as hell, and he can actually battle rap. He's a good battle rapper. So I definitely think like J2 might be one of your next top tiers. Y'all might not like it. Y'all might not like it, but I think J2 might be someone that I would look to be moving up to a top tier status in 2025 for sure. I still got Av as my champion of the year. I still got Av as champion of the year for sure. He ain't did nothing that says he shouldn't be champion of the year. Like I said, I think when it comes to impact, I feel like there's two ways you can go about that. When you think of just sheer amount of battles, being the main event every single time, getting everybody's 100% effort, Tay Rock got that. Multiple battles of the year's contenders. But there's also impact in just beating the shit out of your opponents all year long. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny the dead bodies that I see on Shark City Ave. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny those. You can't deny the pain that he didn't put in, the grudge matches that he didn't clip, the 30s that he didn't got, the moments that he didn't made. So I wish we could have get. I still hope we get this New Jersey twerking Ave on this URL card. We'll see though. But Winter Madness is coming up. Make sure that y'all buy the pay-per-view. We will be in tune. I'm gonna try to go live. I'll probably end up being in the hospital around that time. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to go live seemingly Sunday night after the battle, because I'll probably be in the NICU with my son. But if I can go live, if the screen looks strong, I will. If not, it'll be the first thing we talk about Monday before we go to the gym for shit show. But I appreciate y'all. I got J2 on my stock rise list. He's proven himself this year. I got Swamp at number 1. Swamp been top tier to me. Swamp been top tier for a mile. I don't know if my chat was coming up, but salute Tim. What's up, in different bag? No, this is the first time I seen you tap in, my boy. So no, this is my first time seeing you. Man, make sure y'all hit the likes. I'm about to slide up out of here, get this day started, but I will be back. And we got J2 tomorrow night with the rebuttal game interview, talking about who is the better pen, A Ward or J2. So make sure that y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit the like, support each other, protect yourselves. Happy holidays, man. We up out of here.